All my followers, just follow me, subscribe, leave a comment down at the bottom. We actually have two gentlemen here. We have Dennis and we have
PJ,
PJ. They are the
board members.
board members of the park here, and I'm gonna panhandle over to you. So today, what we're looking at today is the memorial of Georgiaville Pond, the people that perished in this pond, the kind of the people that swum all the way out there. Don't swim out to the island. Please don't do that if you come here. Make sure that you stay inside the ropes. This is what our big campaign is, guys. So come here to Georgiaville Pond, stay inside the ropes. So as now, I'm going to panhandle over to PJ and Dennis, and they're going to tell you more about what's going on for June 6th. So hold on, stay tuned. You guys are live.
On June 6th, 2 weeks from this past weekend, we're going to have for the falling, the people who drowned over the years in this pond, and there's quite a few. One's too many. Starts at 1 o'clock on Saturday. We'll have some food, some music, do a little educational about swimming to the island and why you shouldn't swim to the island. We'll have some raffles for the kids, raffle for the adults, and we'll just have a little memorial, a little service for, like I said, for the falling victims. And hopefully everyone will come out and enjoy it. It'll be a nice day and celebrate their lives.
And do you want to add anything on to that,
The
PJ?
whole purpose of us doing this memorial for the last 6 years is all about education and awareness for the kids. We never have to add another brick to this memorial. We did our job.
I panhandle over to the bricks. These are the bricks that he's talking about, guys. We don't want to add more. They don't want to add no more bricks to the names. So, is there anything else that you like to add into it, though? Any volunteers that you guys like to add
And it's all
on?
about the raffles and the.
These are the raffles. I mean, there's so many. I mean, Smithfield, there's one thing I got to say. Smithfield's a tight community, and we had a sponsor back out at the last minute, and within hours, multiple people stepped up. I mean, I don't want to start naming names because I don't want to forget somebody, but there's a lot of them that stepped up. And on June 6th, when we do have our memorial, we will be thanking all of them, and hopefully next year we get more sponsors and make it bigger. We just don't want to add another brick to the memorial. PJ's done a lot for this, and we have a good board now, and it's really taken off. We just hope that kids will follow our
Tradition.
lead. Follow our lead. Just swim here, swim in the ropes. I know it's enticing to swim to the island, but it's not worth it.
These are the local people that I'm talking to. These are the board members. Guys, it is really important to swim, not swim past the ropes, and listen to all the lifeguards and listen to the signs. I'm actually going to take you guys over to the signs. If you guys want to take a little photo op in front of the sign, or
Sure.
okay.
When we made the post and we
Yep.
lost our sponsorship, within 65 minutes, 5 companies stepped up and took care of all the fees that we needed to pay for everything for this year.
It is absolutely wonderful that what you guys are doing here.
Everything
Absolutely
we've
great.
done for this memorial over 6 years has all been donations.
Volunteer
We've had to pay anything.
donations. The town's been great with us. PJ's done a lot of the legwork.
And what kind of donations are you guys looking for? Any other
anything.
donations?
I mean, like we're gonna serve food, so people stepped up to get food, gift certificates for local businesses for the kids. And hopefully, as this continues on, we can make it a little, more things for the kids to do outside of just swimming here. Just again, like PJ said, it's all about education and making awareness. It's further to the island than we think.
It's about how many yards to the
I believe
island?
it's like 300.
304 feet.
304
Closest
feet.
point of the beach to the island.
Yeah,
We
and
measured it with a tape measure.
and
It's
at
ridiculous.
the island and from the land, each side, there's considerable drop off. So when you swim out there and you get tired, all of a sudden you think, oh, I'm there. Let's stop. All of a sudden you drop 14, 15 feet.
It's
And
like
that's what
40 feet
happens.
down.
And that's the other thing is too is unfortunately most of the victims didn't know how to swim. You know, swimming in your neighbor's pool. You know, when you get tired, you put your feet down. That's one thing. When you're out here in a pond, there's no stopping putting your feet down. So
There's no stopping it at
That's what
all.
I'm saying. The top of the water would be 81 degrees. 8 feet down, it's 57 degrees. And when that water comes up to the top, and you hit that water,
ramp
your
up.
body freezes. There's no wave in your hand. There's no saying, "Oh, help, help." You sink, you're done. Very quick.
Exactly.
It's sad.
So all they're trying to do is remind everybody and try to make. So what they're
So
trying to do here is they're trying to educate people on the awareness of not swimming to the island. And I'm going to panhandle over to it though, and I'm going to take you guys to the sign. And this is posted on this property, and I'm going to show you guys the island, how far it is, and how far the distance is. If you guys want to take a walk over there and just show people the island,
sure.
okay. All right, hold on tight, guys. Don't go nowhere now. Telling all my subscribers, don't go nowhere. So we're gonna head over to the island. I mean the sign.
Here's, here's one of the signs.
There's one of the signs.
Right, and we also have them in English and Spanish over there, all along the banks here.
Yep.
You know, some people think it won't happen to them, and it happens to them. So stay swimming at the beach area.
So we want people to stay at the beach area. This is Georgiaville Pond. This is in Smithfield, Rhode Island. So welcome to Smithfield. If you're new to the area or new to the beginnings of it, now I'm going to show you the island where it's at. The water looks very inviting.
As you can see, it doesn't look that far, but it's 304 feet, and you don't go halfway and turn around. It's just not. It's not safe to do.
The pond looks so inviting though. It looks just so inviting. The water looks so inviting just to come in. It says come on in. And it looks like you can swim to that island because there was a rope out there that you could swing off before. I think they took that down now.
Absolutely.
Is that taken down?
That this memorial is so important to us. You know, myself and Dennis's brother, we lost a very good friend there one day in 1970.
1970, May of '79, I believe it was. They actually swam on the other side to the thing, and PJ, my brother who's since passed, and David Valeriano swam up the island on their way back. David Valeriano went under. My brother David went back and couldn't get him, and then my brother David ran from over here all the way to the fire station to get help, and by that time it was too late.
And did you guys also want to talk about the boxes that you guys going to be putting up here?
So PJ's late wife, Elaine, always wanted a call box here because there's elderly that are here, there's kids that are here, and if you don't have a phone, I mean, most people have phones, but even still, you don't have a phone. So now there's going to be a call box here where if something happens, we can get immediate contact to the authorities. And also, there's another pond in town, on the other side of town. They're going to have one installed there. It was one of Elaine's dying wishes. And no sooner she passed, the town council, the town manager came through. And
Nice.
they will be getting installed
Should be
shortly. So it's a town effort.
One of the other problems is a lot of people have security codes on their phone. If you don't know the security code, you can't use their phone. So these boxes may help a young kid, say their parents or their grandparents. They could now they can pull the box and they got help into it.
It's gonna panhandle over to the where you're gonna put them up over here, right on the wall, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna put them over there on the walls, guys. So the panel boxes are gonna be over there. It's
Yeah,
called
over by the
a. It's gonna be on the other side of the building, and it's gonna be an alert box. So if you need medical help, it's there for you to call 911. You're gonna need to call 911 first, get a code, and then it's a lifesaver. And there's also gonna be other boxes over there, like a 911 box. So if you need medical attention, you can hit the button and you can get some medical attention. And just remember, guys, though, do not use the box, though. Do not use it. It is here for just medical stuff, and it's here for life-saving procedures. Emergencies only. And there are cameras here. If you look into the camera, it is right there. You're being watched by the police, the town, and the town council at all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, if you think about even abusing these systems, though, you will be prosecuted to the full extent of law.
And the knock-cane box.
And the knock-cane box. The knock-cane box is going in this week, though, too?
I believe they're all going.
They're all going to see, hopefully, together, yes.
So the knock-cane box is going to go in, and then the medical box is going to go in, and then they're going to hit a call box, though, too.
Well, the call box is what it is. It's a call
They
box.
should all be going in at the
Yeah.
same time.
Okay.
That you pull and direct with it.
Now, is it going to be one that you could just press, or is it going to be just one that you can just pull?
I haven't seen them. I mean, a lot of times there's a glass that you break. I haven't seen
Yeah, we haven't seen the boxes yet.
what they're gonna put in there.
The boxes are.
I know that they're blue, and they have a little blue light on it in campuses, though, and they have a little button that you press, and the dispatcher gets on the phone right away and says, "How can I help you?"
So that may be the one thing. I don't know that, but we'll soon find out.
So, maybe you guys can get that one, though. Maybe one that you could just press the button and you can get
You should know when the next
right away, like immediate help. So basically, someone is drowning.
Yeah.
I mean, every second counts, though. There is a fire department, though, right around the corner from here, guys. You can watch my video on the fire department up in Smithfield. They're not that far away from this pond. They're maybe about 5 minutes, 10 minutes
Yeah.
away.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. I'm thinking about 5 minutes because,
By the time
sometimes
they
with
get-
traffic,
Oh, yeah, by the time
In the town, there's been
That's-
big about this. They support everything we do.
The town is phenomenal. Town is very phenomenal. I love this. I actually worked at the Smithfield Home Depot in Smithfield, and I know this town is very, very, very nice to work
Very
for.
tight-knit community.
Yes, it is. And hopefully it stays that way, and hopefully that we can keep people that don't know how to swim, or maybe we can.
We're trying to instill the swim classes. We're in the process of trying to have classes here to teach people how to swim and float.
Free swim.
And I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but that's another thing we're working on with donations and everything else. Help pay for that.
I'm thinking though that maybe with the website though, you can have like a QR code. You sign up for it,
Right.
and you can. Whoever was interested in that class can do
Actually,
something like
it's
that.
going to go through the town's website. They will
Okay.
be scheduling all the. We had the Elks Club step
Gotcha.
up. They're giving us a big chunk of money to pay for these free swim lessons. And whatever else money we need, we'll find it.
And now, what else are you guys trying to do here though too? What else are you guys trying to? Now,
Just educate.
just educate. Now, when people come swimming here though, I know that the beach looks like, if you guys look at the beach right now, it does look like kind of hell. It looks like it needs to be cleaned up a lot. So, you know what I mean?
It's still early.
It's still early, but
It was a week earlier this year. Once you get the right guys in, it'll it takes time. I mean, we're behind the ball. A little early right now. Memorial Day was a week earlier than
It
normal.
was.
Usually it's later on.
Usually they have somebody out here, usually about the end of April cleaning, I know.
Yeah, we have
In a couple
we have
past
great
couple
parks
years.
and recreation program here, and Bobby Kane, who runs it, he's on top of things. And come summertime, this will be all cleaned up.
Tip top shape.
Yep.
The beach doesn't fish you up until the end of June. So, things are still in the process. You know, we're working on the landscaping, we did the mulch.
They're doing all this landscaping over here, guys.
We'll be putting flowers in. We're getting ready for.
And then there's the signs in Spanish though too. One of the signs in Spanish, it's bigger, and you can see it. English and Spanish. Two of them you can see.
People out here tonight. It's a very popular beach.
This is a very popular beach. This is the town of Smithfield. So remember that the water does look inviting though to go into. The water does look very inviting to go to. And it says, go inside me. Come on, come in, come in. But we remind people though, I'm just gonna walk over here for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna show you guys the beach real quick. I wanna remind people real quick though, beach. It's a nice area, but don't get overwhelmed when you come to this beach because this beach looks very inviting. I'm going to tell you this right now. It looks very, very inviting to come into. And this beach yells. If you look at the shoreline, it yells, "Come on in, swim in me." But here's a little hidden factors to it. Don't swim out to the island. There is a coal well there, and you will drown. So whatever you do, there's three of them. There's three coal wells. And this gentleman could tell you, this is PJ, he could tell you about that, not to swim to the island and how to keep your summer safe, but not to swim to the island as, you know, as anything else. You know what I mean?
biggest problem we have is there is 2 to 4 days after the big rainstorm. When the rain settles, it pushes these cold spots up to the top of the water. There's hundreds of people swim out there, no problem. One guy swims out there, he goes on there, he's all done. There's no waving your hand, there's nothing, you just drop, he's done. And when that cold water comes up to the top at 57 degrees, your body freezes, you can't breathe, you can't move your hands, you can't do nothing. You're done.
You're basically dead in the water.
Yeah.
You're like a sinking boat that's sinking that has all sorts of holes in you, and you're sinking down to the bottom. And I don't think you want to go to the bottom of this pond because it's not a great thing. So they're trying to raise awareness though. So on June 6th, if you want to come to this park, it's in Smithfield, Rhode Island, and I'll have everything down in the bio, all the directions and whatnot. If you want to come to this park, it'll be on June 6th at 1 p.m. It's called the Memorial Day.
Georgiaville Beach Memorial.
Georgiaville Beach Memorial.
Everything is free.
And everything will be free.
Food, drinks, band on the beach, free raffles. How much more can we offer for free?
Exactly.
And it's all been donated by local businesses in towns. We got 22 gift cards. We got some real nice gift cards for the best restaurants in town. And this is how much the businesses support this.
Exactly. I mean, they're going to have this all here, guys. So once you guys come here, you guys will be able to see this all. This is, I'm going to panhandle over to where the box is going to be though too. So the box is going to be right there. And I believe there's going to be one in the middle.
Right underneath the white signs.
Right underneath the white signs. Okay. Let's take a look over there real quick. So this is the white signs. This is where he's talking about.
How they will be, but they will be right in this area.
So there'll be a box here.
Yes.
And here. And here.
Wherever the other one goes.
And there's going to be about 3 or 4 boxes.
The 911 phone box, the AED box, and the knock-in box.
Okay.
We're after hours, when things happen over here and there's no lifeguards, we still have a chance of saving you.
Hopefully there's a patrol on duty. Hopefully there's a cop nearby. We're hoping that the community will come together, and we're hoping that all together that people will take this lesson and use it. You know what I mean? And take this lesson and actually really use it though. What you and Dennis are saying though. Because you don't want to add no more bricks. You don't want to add no more bricks. You don't want to add no more memorials. You want to make sure people are having a safe and happy summer and going home to their loved ones and going back to where they want to go to. and go home and go to work the next day or go back to school, wherever you're going to, and have a healthy, safe swim out there and stay beyond the ropes. Stay inside the ropes. Do not go outside the ropes because it's very deep. I believe, what is that, outside that pole?
In between those two poles of the ropes.
In between those poles out there,
Straight out.
if you guys look all the way out there, that pole, it drops down to 11 feet. So it's 11-foot drop. And that's about it, though, today. We're going to wrap up that, and I'll be back with the filming. I mean, we did a little live still. You guys can get the message out. So I'm going to end it with now, but you guys don't go nowhere. We're going to have more on this story. We're going to have more in depth on it, though. I'll be here June 6th if you want to come. I'm Handyman Studios. Once again, my name is Mike, and I do a lot of history around Smithfield, around the state of Rhode Island and Massachusetts and Connecticut. We're all around New England, so stay tuned to us. Look for us, though, and we'll see you then. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. So you guys